Hey guys, welcome back to Urban's Revamped. We have another question video, and this time it's me asking Summer the questions. All right, let me get going here. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
You're lucky I can't see that far, so.
I know, you can't even see like this far. All right. So, you have no idea what these questions are, and I didn't want to copy all your questions, so I picked all really good questions, I think.
So this whole time that I've been preparing in my head.
What, did you think that I was giving you the same questions you asked
like
me?
Like similar. Okay.
All right. First question. What is one thing that you would change about yourself?
That would be, I'm getting there. I talked about this before. My confidence. It's just the way that I feel like I look, and I've struggled throughout the years. I wish that I had more confidence and just didn't care. I'm getting there. I'm getting better.
Yeah, I think you've come like a super long way.
I've definitely come a long way. But I would say even more would be nice.
That was an easy one. That was an easy one. All right, ready? Question number 2.
Yeah.
So for one day, you get to pick any celebrity to hang out with. Who would you pick?
That's a tough one. Male or female?
Yeah, whoever. Don't say like David Hasselhoff.
Probably Julia Roberts. I think she's always been my favorite.
Yeah.
Since like Pretty Woman, which I know is probably not the best example of a movie, but.
Okay, next question. What would you guys do? Why
I don't know, just hang out, go shop.
Rodeo Drive?
Probably.
All right, so your top 10 favorite things about me.
Top 10?
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
I'm just kidding. What's your one? Pick one. I know there's more than 10. So just pick your one favorite thing about me.
That's easy. You're super funny. You make what?
I thought it was gonna be how good looking you thought it was.
Well, yeah, but that's not my favorite thing about you. You're like literally. You make me laugh like nonstop, 24/7. It's like living with a comedian. Sometimes it gets a little aggravating because it's at my expense. I think I said that before. But you make me laugh all the time.
Okay. All right, where were we?
I'm liking these questions. These are easy.
All right, number 4. I don't even know if I should say numbers, but we're on number 4. If you had $1 million, but you had till the end of the day tomorrow to spend all of it, what would you spend it on?
I would go buy a new house.
Move from here?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna talk.
A clean house.
Why don't you just get a cleaning lady then? We're gonna talk about this after. All lottery tickets are to be in my possession.
I'd get a bigger house. I'd go on vacation with the whole family again, somewhere different. I'd buy myself a new car. I'd get the kids new cars.
You're gonna have a busy day.
I know, yeah.
Ooh, this is a little juicy. So when we were divorced, you know there's a divorce question coming, right?
Yeah, I figured.
Do you feel like you often caught yourself checking me out? I'm not cutting this out. This is true 100% right now.
Okay, so here's the thing. When we were married before, I think you did this on purpose. You didn't work out as much as you do now. So you got in like such good shape and you got like super big and buff. When we were divorced.
I don't think big and buff. I just got
you did.
In shape.
Yeah, you got in way better shape. Like I think you started probably taking better care of yourself.
Yeah. Agreed.
So, yes, I did check you out.
You heard it here first.
A lot of the baseball games that we went for my son, I was peeking over.
Ooh,
for sure.
You were jealous. We got another one for you.
Okay.
So, your whole entire life, all 45 years.
No.
Or 44 or whatever.
43.
All 43 years. What was your number one favorite day that you've had?
I was hoping you would say something like this, because I've actually thought about this question and would not give like the cliche answer of like, oh, the day we got married or you proposed or
like which time? I'm sorry, sometimes I can't help from saying those little jokes.
Obviously having my kids and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, yes, all that. However, okay, so So Lucas is our son. I was driving him to school. This was probably 4 years ago, maybe? I think like 4 years ago. What are you saying? Yeah, you know?
Yeah, if you were driving him to school, it was probably like 4 years ago or something.
So I was driving him to school, and he asked out of nowhere if he asked if me and you were getting back together.
Yeah.
So I was hanging out here a lot more, and obviously the kids started noticing that we were spending more time together.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help it. I told him yes. And I just remember him crying, he was getting so excited and so happy. And of course he's going into school, and I told him he couldn't tell anybody.
And
so
I remember that a little bit.
Yeah, and he's like, okay. And then when I picked him up after school, I remember him getting in the car, and he was just, to see his face and how excited he was. Obviously all the kids were excited, but that moment, he got in the car and he's like, I was so happy all day long today, and I had teachers ask me why I was so happy. He's like, and I just said, I just am. I can't tell you why. But yeah, that day sticks out as probably my number one day of my whole life, was seeing my son be so happy. Yeah. Oh. And then marrying you twice, that was good too.
Married me twice. Which one was the first time or the second time was happier?
I don't know.
I think the second time.
First time was more stressful, so
yeah.
Second time.
Yeah. What annoys you the most about me? In case there's multiple things, only one. I hope this one ends well.
I don't know.
Okay, next question. I'm going to take that as nothing.
That's probably, and this is like kind of a compliment too, but you're like so good at everything. So like if we bring food to a family party that I made, immediately everyone's like, oh, Jay, what did you make?
Dude,
or like,
it happened like once.
No.
I can cook.
Well, no, not just cook, but just you're very good at everything. Like, I feel like you're very successful at everything that you do. And for me, most things take multiple tries. And it's aggravating.
Oh, like when you were backing out of the driveway the other day? Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. Not as like an annoying thing, right?
It is annoying.
Note that if I go to attempt something, I research it. I might try it by myself in another room first too, just to make sure. I'm not a genius or anything. I just put a lot of effort into things that I want to do.
Yeah.
All right, this is kind of a cool one. So, for the rest of your life, you get to have one superpower. What is it?
To be invisible.
Really?
Yeah.
I can pretend you're invisible.
Yeah, that would be it.
Why?
Sure. Just because, like, I could like sneak in on people and like listen to their conversations, or.
Oh, so your superpower is you want to be nosy. Why did you say that? Which had the superpower of listening into everyone's conversations.
I just think that would be cool. You know,
yeah.
If I go into like an area where I'm scared or nervous, I can make myself invisible. I don't know. I just think that would be really cool. Right. Flying would be like a close second maybe, but or teleporting or something like that.
Yeah,
but,
time travel.
Yeah, but I'm thinking being invisible. Like I could sneak on an airplane for free because I'm invisible.
Where are you gonna go on an airplane by yourself?
I'll travel.
Okay.
You better hope for that superpower too, so you come with me.
Oh, I mean, I won't even know you're gone if you're invisible. All right, last question I got here. I don't even need to look. I already know what this one is.
Okay.
Are you happy?
Yes. Very, very, very happy. Extremely happy. I probably seem very monotone right now because I'm just nervous about questions and like being put on the spot.
What's the last question?
I know, but I'm just like, it makes me nervous. like I'm saying, I probably didn't seem like super chipper and excited during the questions because I was nervous about like thinking of answers on the spot. So, but yes, I'm very happy.
Good.
Yes, because of you.
Thanks. Hey, so we hope you guys liked that little that little bit of flipping the questions around on summer.
You didn't go too crazy, which I'm glad.
No,
Kept it nice and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'd probably like change a lot of them if I had more time to think.
I know. We're gonna be like in like 2 days. She's gonna be like, "Can we record that again? Take 2." Hey, if you guys got any ideas for any videos you'd like to see us do, definitely let us know. I know we're still working on that Q&A, so shoot us some of your own questions that you want us to answer on an upcoming video.
Just don't be careful.
Well, if we don't like them, we just won't answer them.
Sure.
Hey, until our next video, we'll see you guys later.
All I know is there ain't nothing that could happen here that wouldn't happen there.